Hey, it's Alan, and we're going to be reading another chapter from Jerry Spinelli's Loser. Today, we'll be reading Chapter 3, Win. Sooner or later, the let-loose sidewalk pups will cross the streets. Running, they will run into each other, and sooner or later, as surely as noses drip downward, it will no longer be enough to merely run. They must run against something, against each other. It is their instinct. Let's race, one will shout, and they race. From trash can to corner, from stop sign to smell truck. Their mothers holler at them for running in the streets, so they go to the alleys. They take over the alleys. They make the alleys their own streets. They race. They race in July, and they race in January. They race in the rain, and they race in the snow. Although they race side by side, they are actually racing away from each other, sifting themselves apart. I am fast. You are slow. I win. You lose. They forget never to remember again that they are pups from the same litter. And they discover something. They like winning more than losing. They love winning. They love winning so much that they find new ways to do it. Who can hit the telephone pole with the stone? Who can eat the most cupcakes? Who can go to bed the latest? Who can weigh the most? Who can burp the loudest? Who can grow the tallest? Who is first? Who? Burping, growing, throwing, running, everything is a race. There are winners everywhere. I win. The sidewalks, the backyards, the alleyways, the playgrounds. Winners. Except for Zinkoff. Zinkoff never wins. But Zinkoff doesn't notice. Neither do the other pups. Not yet. So in Chapter 3 of Jerry Spinelli's book Loser, we're introduced to some of the people in Zinkoff's world. Even though we don't get their names, we hear some of the other boys. And one of the things that we see are all the boys in this neighborhood are interested in winning, racing, burping, screaming, who's growing the tallest, who's racing the fastest, who weighs the most. Everything becomes a competition. Who can win? And the one thing that is clear is Zinkoff is not winning any of these competitions. He's not winning any of the races, and no one seems to notice. But the author does something really interesting. The last sentence of this chapter, you may not be able to see it, is just 2 words. Not yet. That gives me a hint that the author is trying to tell me things are going to change in the next chapter. What do you think is going to change in the next chapter? Think people are going to find out that Zinkoff isn't winning? Let's find out. Hi, if you like this video, please push subscribe at the bottom button below, or go to my website, teachthespectrum.com, for more resources. My name is Alan Amy. I'm a social emotional learning facilitator here in Los Angeles, and look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks so much.